Today was crazy. We got so much news today. We will be going over kind of the smaller thing but bigger thing that came out today. Prismatic Evolutions is having another product come out. Oh my goodness gracious. This is crazy. Pokemon is really focused on Prismatic right now. They're really focused on getting the price of this set down as much as they possibly can. They're literally just throwing everything at it. Pokemon made that statement being like, hey, we will be printing Prismatic and other impacted products. They're focusing on Prismatic right now heavy. And I think they will continue to do this for the rest of the year. We will continue to see Prismatic Evolutions. Will they go into next year with this? I'm not 100% sure what's exactly going to happen right now. But Pokemon is focused on Prismatic right now. So if you're holding Prismatic, you better be ready to hold on because it's going to be a rough ride. I can tell you that right now. But we have a new collection box coming out. This is coming to Sam's Club. Thank goodness Sam's Club is finally getting some more products. We already know kind of they have some other products come out and everything like that. I would say the product that kind of came to Sam's Club was not the best. I don't think this is going to go as well either. Just what the video is saying, we're going to kind of go through those a little bit. It's kind of been pretty bad in my opinion. But we have this Lucario EX and Tyranitar EX premium collection box. This will be coming out in August, so next month or start of this month, really. Kind of crazy. We do already know we're having a whole nother product literally come out literally in September. This little premium figure collection. Pokemon is going to have so many products for Prismatic Evolutions. This product looks really nice. This is going to be one of those bulkier ones like the Blooming Waters and everything like that. It will be just like that. We will be getting this coming to Sam's Club. This is going to be $49.99. I'm assuming this will probably have, I think, 14 packs. I can't really see it here. It looks like a 1 and a 4 here. Typically with these bigger ones, they typically have between 12 and 14 packs. So that is a really good sign here. Like I said, Pokemon is really focused on Prismatic right now. This is the main concern they're doing. I think we will see so much products of Prismatic Evolutions for the rest of the year, at least minimum. And then next year they might focus on some other products. I'm not 100% sure what's going on right now, but I would say they're just throwing everything at it at this point. We already know we've had another really Costco box that they came out, literally ETB and a booster bundle. They put this out at Sam's Club. They literally have this ETB and a Pokeball come to Sam's Club. Well, this one was to Costco, this one right here. This one was a little bit better at Costco. The one at Sam's Club, it's been absolutely a disaster. I'm going to show y'all some videos of it right now. It's actually been not the best. Alright, so we got some couple of videos to kind of show y'all. Shout out to Alert, their Instagram page. This is where I see all these kind of crazy videos and stuff like that. Look at this. Look at somebody in here. Literally a whole entire cart full of this stuff. Sam's Club look like they're not doing no limits. They don't care at all. You can do whatever you want with that. It's kind of really sad in my opinion. They should be able to let more people get this product, at least put limits on this stuff, but I guess Sam's Club just doesn't care, which is kind of crazy to see this honestly. But as we see right here, people are literally just clearing stuff out. I've heard some bad things with these people being like, these are like people that run stores and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. Literally have a whole nother video here too. People filling up like 2 or 3 carts full of stuff. Just crazy in my opinion. Nowadays, I just don't understand this, and like I don't understand how people get away with like feeling this kind of way. Like some people just don't care at all. Like imagine if somebody walking up being like, hey, let me get one, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of crazy really to see that. It's just wild to see this, honestly. Just kind of crazy. Let's kind of go through this video. I haven't really seen this video, so we're kind of watch this video a little bit, see what really happens here, see if people kind of go crazy over this. Haven't really watched this video, but you literally see people waiting at the door. Look at this. It's crazy to see this. Oh my goodness. This is wild to see this, honestly. People, you can already tell these people are going to start. Yep, there you go. Look at this. You can already tell. Oh my goodness. People act like straight savages with this stuff. It's crazy to me, but that's kind of how Prismatic has been right now. And then look, guess what? We're having a whole other product come out for Prismatic Evolutions. And I kind of want to go through and look at Prismatic Evolutions and see what is this really doing to the set. Honestly, right now, the set has kind of come down a little bit. Nothing crazy. Over the last 3 months, it came down to about 103. We kind of see the sales kind of just coming down really. It hasn't broke that 100 mark yet. I think it will get below that 100 mark just as much as Prismatic is coming out and doing this. And I would say at the end of the day, you got to really look at the pack price. You see the pack price just going down. Over the last 3 months, down 16%. Over the last month, down 5%. I can continue to see this pack price coming down. I would say it's kind of crazy how much product the Pokemon company is putting out here for Prismatic Evolutions and how strong this price is staying up. It's crazy. Prismatic Evolutions is another beast in itself, literally another beast, and people are just like, it's just crazy to see this, honestly. But I will kind of, especially with this coming out, I can definitely see the pack price coming down drastically, in my opinion, and that this will affect other products. We'll have to really see how this goes. Me personally, I've said this multiple times, I am heavily invested into Prismatic Evolutions for MSRP. I'm not really worried about in the next year to 2 years to 3 years. If you are an investor of this set, just hold for the next 2 to 3 years. Should be fine. See what really happens here. Prismatic Evolutions is an amazing set. Like I said, it's a different beast. Literally a whole different beast. Like, imagine if they focus like this much on Journey together, it would be below MSRP right now. I can tell you that right now. Like, imagine if Pokemon kind of focuses on a certain set. Whenever Pokemon hones in on a set and they want to put this stuff out there like crazy, guess what? Pokemon Company will do that. We can tell what they're doing right here. Prismatic is just a different beast, so it's kind of harder to deal with, I think, in my personal opinion. We'll have to really see how this goes. The one thing about this box that I personally don't like, in my opinion, and I've kind of had with all these other boxes, I will probably still buy this if I can possibly get it online. I'm not going to stores to get this stuff because it just doesn't make no sense. If I go to Sam's Club and I see like a little bit of this out there, I might grab 1 or 2 of them. That's about it. Besides that, I'm not going to these stores and doing all this crazy stuff. It just doesn't make no sense to me. I can't get enough fights over freaking Pokemon or anything like that. It just doesn't make sense at all at the end of the day to fight over Pokemon. You see what I'm saying? But if I find one of these at stores, either or online, if they go online, then that will be better. I've already kind of talked about some products that we've already kind of had coming to Costco and everything like that. What these boxes remind me of is these heavy hitters. These kind of were, if y'all don't remember these, I personally had these myself. I bought these like crazy. These were going for like $40 for at Costco, or these were going for like $40 at Sam's Club. Now they're going for like $230. It's kind of crazy. But if y'all remember, Sam's Club also had Sea and Sky come out like last year, kind of into this year, just a little bit. These Sea and Sky boxes were everywhere at Sam's Club. They were continually putting these out, pumping these out like crazy. Do I think it'll be the same thing with Prismatic Evolutions? I definitely think it will be. How bad will it affect the price? We'll have to see how this plays out. Like I said, Prismatic Evolution is a different beast. It's way better than Crown Zenith, better than a lot of other sets. The prices of the cards are still really, really high. The value in here is insane. You can pull a God pack worth like more than like $2,000 at least. It's come down a good amount for the God pack, but still $2,000 for a $10 pack is kind of crazy. Literally gambling at this point, but that's how it is. In my opinion, I think they just, I would say this, I literally said, I think in the last video earlier this week, talking about like Pokemon Center restocks and stuff like that, I literally figured they were going to make another box like this. I knew eventually this box was going to come out. I've been kind of talking about this for a while now, kind of this box was going to come out. Pokemon Company is focused on Prismatic right now. They're going to do whatever they can. I think they will continue to do this stuff. And I think their best way to go will be coming through Sam's Club with this, in my opinion. They're going to put this much out there as much as they possibly can. This box will probably get printed so much because these bigger boxes like this typically seem to be the best way for the Pokemon Company kind of just flood product to the market. And these kind of be like the cheaper options, I would assume so, to do this kind of stuff. And the one thing too about these products that is good is typically people, like investors and stuff like that, don't really typically like these boxes just because of how bulky they are and everything like that. So I would assume the two people that are going to try to get these boxes, I mean, of course investors are going to get them, hold them and everything like that, but they're just so bulky. I mean, you could break them down for packs, which is kind of good in my opinion. And I would say this, if you kind of do the math on here with these boxes, literally these boxes have like 14 packs divided, or let's do 50 divided by 14. Let's see. So 50 divided by 14 equals 357 per pack. That's crazy. So if you're able to get these in stores, good luck to you. Wish you the best of luck with this. Be safe out there if you go to get these. I will update y'all whenever we start to see it in the store and everything like that. But we have a new product from Prismatic Evolutions. Pokemon Company will print as much Prismatic as they need to. It's going to be crazy how much Prismatic is going to be out there. I can tell you that right now. But we'll have to see what happens, see how this set goes. It's kind of crazy, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see more product out there of Prismatic and Pokemon really focusing on Prismatic. But I have to see what happens. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.